Now, no doubt you'll see Beachbody going down along with a lot of other companies last night. Quite a few people were wrong, me included. Let's get into it. Now, Beachbody completed a three-way merger on June 25th, later than expected. Because of that, there were issues with the Mike's bike getting finished and sent out. They have a strong 347 million cash position with no debt, which is something huge. Strong 2-year growth in revenue, up 21%, and subscriptions up 55%, total streams up 75% engagement. But let's talk about the actual numbers, shall we? Now, and why it's down. Talk about things I like first of all, and then things that are putting people off. The Beachbody, because they have all this cash on hand and no debt, and remember, on the board they have ex-Disney CEO in charge that was responsible for Disney Plus. They decided instead of putting 80 million into the media side, they're putting 133 million. Now, having all that money means they can reinvest it, and they can push forward with growth or acquisitions like Peloton did. Now, their revenue was 223 million, 2% increase. Digital revenue was a 20% increase. Digital subscription was a 13% increase. They had 44.5 million total streams, which is 20% decrease over 2020, but 75% increase over 2019. Nutrition was 128.8 million, 8% decrease over 2020, 3% increase over 2019. Net loss of 12.4 million compared to 10 million previously, which is 2 million difference. Now, we can go through this. The fact is, the nutrition side of it, I think a lot of companies have had problems shipping stuff out because you had the evergreen situation, you've had a lot of logistic problems, and I think what happened with digital total streams, you had originally you had a huge increase last year of people uploading streams, and you had because they were being paid to be at home, and now people are being told they have to go back to work. And the same with people working out. They could go to gyms and then they had to stop and they had to find a new way to work out, and then they would try different ways to work out. They would try Beachbody, Peloton, and then they might try alternative ways before possibly coming back. Now, a lot of people are also upset about the marketing budget, but remember, with Peloton, their biggest expense was marketing and sales until the pandemic hit, and then they no longer needed to put money into that as well. Now, I think these are all issues which people are overreacting to. They have deferred 12 million in media investments, postponing the launch of the new mixed bike now until the second half of the year, which is coming near enough now. And I think that is going to explode because, as I said before, you had the issues with Peloton, pets and kids being killed, and that was the reason why it was the right time for Beachbody to market the way it did. Now, and deferring some of that media investment is the right thing to do. I think I expect it to go down today, but I will be picking up more because I think long term this is a great company. I like companies with no debt but a strong cash balance, and I do think they will be working towards a good goal. You've got to remember that as logistics chain opens up, the nutrition will improve, side of it will improve. As the new mixed bike comes out, that side will help all sides of the business, because people think the Peloton bike is overpriced. I did a video on how to get it cheaper, but why get it cheaper when you could get a Beachbody one? And people think it's not safe. And I spoke to people who have used both Beachbody and Peloton, and a majority of them said the Beachbody workouts were better than the Peloton ones. So again, I'm still bullish on this company. Don't forget to hit that lovely like button, and don't forget the sexy subscribe button. A lot sexier than me, just ask the wife. And if you want to be a hero, hit the bell notification. You'll be notified when a new video gets uploaded. And why not check out the links in the description below. If you're looking for a free trading platform, you get a free share worth up to $200, depending on the platform you use if you deposit a small amount. Now from where I was wrong to where I was right. I sold out my swing trade account. My swing trade account, not my long-term account. I don't touch her. Tattoo Chef, because they never seem to beat EPS on earnings, and even when they do incredible earnings, they always sell off after. This time they've seem to have had a terrible earnings, but people need to look deeper. I'm definitely going to be buying today because they need to realise that they had one-off charges. People are going across Twitter saying, oh, but Sophie had this one-off charges, and they're not saying anything about Tattoo Chef's one-off charges that they had to pay to increase their range, increase their production capability. And they needed to increase their production capability to get into companies like Kroger. Now, I don't see this as a damn bad thing. I see this as a dip buying opportunity, and I will be buying. I apologise for the video I put out earlier because I only uploaded 40 seconds of it, didn't upload the whole thing. Now on to the next one. I have also just picked up a new company. I spoke about and did a dedicated video on it a while ago, which is Piaggio. For those in America, is it be P-I-A-G-F or GGF? And discrepancy over the dividend, whether it's 1.5% or 7%, but it's a P of 18, and the thing is, as I said, it's below enterprise value, and it's below the price, below 1 for the price to sales. Price to book is below 3. and it is a company that has, if you saw Luca, you would see that the whole movie is about Vesper's freedom, and it is a perfect product placement for a movie. I think it's going to do well from that. Now it has 400 million more assets than liabilities, and has 135 million and change free cash flow. As if you remember from my video, has brought out an electric Vespa, and it's bringing out another new one, zooped up one, and it has also formed a conglomerate with some other major companies, where it is on the board of what they call an EV council, and I think all this will be good for it. I'll see you in the next video.